After checking her bracelet, Ayaka looked at the signs to find a room. I wonder whether people could get lost in this place, especially with how large it is. Ayaka thought out loud as she navigated her way through the hallways. She enjoyed how there were plenty of plants decorating the area. Playing in the background was relaxing music that made the location feel safe and comforting. With the color of the hallways, it helped to improve Ayaka's mood. Passing by doors with numbers on the side, Ayaka just kept saying the number of the room in her mind. The space between the doors made her wonder if the rooms were large. With there being no one in the hotel, it was odd to think that all the rooms were empty. But even knowing this, Ayaka didn't find it to be creepy. She breathed in and enjoyed the scent of the hallway. It was similar to being outside with the grass and occasional trees. Turning into another hallway, Ayaka could see that she was getting close to where a room was located. Her pace began to slow down until she finally located her room. "Here it is," Ayaka said in a quiet voice. Looking around, she noticed the metal plate next to the door. "I guess this is where I need to place my bracelet," Ayaka thought to herself. Lifting the wrist that had the bracelet, Ayaka moved it close to the metal. Upon sensing the bracelet, the metal changed colors like a rainbow. Then it turned green and the door in front of her slid open silently. Entering into her room, Ayaka looked at the entrance. Just like in her own home, there was an area for her shoes to be removed. She was surprised by how there were multiple places for shoes. Taking off her shoes, Ayaka thought, "I guess that means that they assumed that people renting these rooms would have guests?" Seeing that there were slippers available, she placed them on the wooden floor that was slightly raised compared to the entrance area. Sliding her feet into the slippers, she checked out the rest of the area. The first thing she noticed was the cleanliness of the room. It didn't have a smell like no one had stayed before, and had just been cleaned. There was a short hallway before it revealed a living area. In the living area were a small coffee table and multiple couches. There was also one large cushioned seat. The two couches were up against the wall, while the large seat was in front of the monitor. There was also a small bar with a counter, with several seats, like the kind seen at a bar. In the bar area were places where drinks could be placed and even something that looked like a small refrigerator. But there were no drinks on the shelves. "I guess they won't deliver food or drinks, but it doesn't mean that we can't bring them to our rooms," Ayaka thought. "If I were to stay in this room for a while and picked up some drinks along the way, I could probably store them here. And if I didn't stay here, then the Darlinas will handle transporting my drinks." Thinking how convenient the service was, Ayaka thought about the fact that it would be a good idea to purchase items to make the room feel more homely. Just because she wouldn't live in the room forever didn't mean she couldn't add some personal touches to the rented room. Looking at the monitor, she thought about seeing what was available, but then she thought about the bedroom and what it looked like.